forget to scoop up something to munch on at rrgsnacks.com, our online concession stand that has an assortment of Applewood smoked bacon jerky, freeze-dried goodies, and butter toffee peanuts.
Now, y'all know we read through all the comments, okay, that y'all be putting up under the videos, and we can't always reply. Auntie love each and every one of y'all. Some of these comments deserve a reply. And so, NappyCat73 says, Miss Regina sounds like the old woman she is. I'm so tired of hearing how men are hunters and pursuers and like to chase women, yet men like to be chased by women for attention. So which is it? Rhetorical, I get it. They like to be chased or pursued by women because they like the attention. But they won't take that woman seriously because she's shown she can take control and therefore is not a submissive and obedient follower. The women they take seriously are the ones they pursue and make the first moves on. And when he catches her, then he grows bored and goes out to catch and tame another because it's the chase and not the capture that excites him. Or so I've heard. Is Auntie Regina married? I'm just wondering. Her advice is contrary and antiquated. Baby, the only thing that's contrary and antiquated is a username like NappyCat because Auntie gets laser hair removal, so... Anyway, let's take this thing from the top all the way to the bottom, shall we? Yes, I'm old and proud of it because that's the point. And I've made it this far. Glory. I don't know why y'all call people old like it's supposed to be a diss because getting old gracefully and fine is the point. And rich, that's the point. Okay? So listen, we see you tired of hearing about, how men are hunters and pursuers, even though I did use that terminology once before, but I don't believe I really talked about it that much. Well, maybe a couple of times. So it's both, but you got it a little twisted. Okay, so I try to simplify things for people like you who may not understand biology and things on a deeper level. But since you brought it up, baby, we're gonna talk about it today. Now you say rhetorical, but you're still talking. Yeah, I don't think you really understand what rhetorical means. So since you got something to say, I got something to say too. It's not that men like to chase for the sake of chasing. All of this is tied to biology, and you can look it up in your free time if you so desire. It seems like you like spending a lot of time over here, typing out comments and watching our videos since you're so tired of hearing what I got to say. And you know what I'm saying, apparently you're watching. But anyway, listen, the chase is tied to hormones that allow a woman and a man to bond. And that bonding occurs in biology so that there's a safe place for the woman and subsequent children that follow the bonding. All right? So the man pursues the woman. The woman, after a sexual encounter, releases something called oxytocin. The man, however, will not bond until he releases something called vasopressin. It's a little dance done between the hormones, and that's what the chase looks like. Now, after this vasopressin is released, his testosterone drops, and he pulls away for a bit, okay? This is when women tend to lose their mind because their oxytocin has increased, and so they're looking for a bond, and they don't understand why the man is pulling away. They don't understand biology. They don't listen to their auntie on RRG. It won't last long. If you are chosen and selected, he will pursue you. So when this vasopressin is released again, he will bond with this woman, and they will go on to create this happy monogamous family. But a lot of times, there's a biological reason that this chase is done, and it's not as basic as just a chase, and it has nothing to do with her being submissive. We see it happening all the time because these women are left a lot of times with children, numerous children, and they think that the next man will be different when in actuality, they're really all the same, just like all women are the same because we all have the same hormonal responses. NappyCat. And to answer your comment on whether I'm married or not, if I say I am married, what you gonna say? Well, she old, so her being married don't matter because what you say, my advice is contrary and antiquated. And then if I say I'm not married, what you gonna say? Well, she not married. She don't know what she talking about. So it's none of your business, ultimately, because it ain't gonna matter to people who don't want to listen. All right? I know a stove is hot. I ain't gotta touch it to find out. Okay? Either way, put that in your pipe and smoke it. Go ahead on somewhere, NappyCat, and work on that username. Maybe you can change it to Smooth Kitty. Hey! So Chill Wheel 8108 had something to say about the Lori Harvey video, her posing in the Playboy, the new print Playboy that's coming out. And he said, RRG always going light on the females as usual. if it's a male, they on his neck. Let me tell y'all what the problem is. I didn't go light on her. I said that she's dated multiple men. And I also said that she may not be smart enough to do anything other than pose for Playboy and, use her femme fatale, her sexual wiles to get by. That's what I said. Y'all be hearing what you want to hear, okay? Get your feelings, off your sleeve. Get your heart off your sleeve, honey, and open them ears. Lord have mercy. If it warrants, I'm going to call out whoever needs to be called out. That's male or female. And technically, I'm always on these females busting that wide open, having multiple children by these men who ain't sticking beside them. If anything, I'm on them more than I'm on y'all. The statistics don't lie. If you need us to pull it up, Chill Will, just let us know. Okay then, Chill Will. I'm going to need you to chill. So here come Kara Johnson, 3203, want to say something about the Joy Chavis video where Joy was displaced after the LA fires and her 3 baby daddies ain't contributing to the well-being of her kids. So this is what she said. She said, "This channel used to be fun. Now it's just constant finger wagging. Judging others just to feel better about your own miserable life." Well, first of all, Kara, you don't know me, and I'm far from miserable, baby. I'm actually living my best life over here. But it is what it is, and it's a celebrity show. It's a celebrity channel. And this is what we do. We over here talking about the celebrities, the ones that's doing well and the ones that ain't doing so well. And I have a feeling if we just talked about the celebrities that was doing well, y'all probably wouldn't even be over here. But you over here, Kara, because you're nosy, okay? Just like the rest of us. You want to know what's going on, all right? When you said it was fun, we was talking about the same things, okay? We was talking about the same thing. So I don't understand what's changed, okay? And we're not finger wagging. Well, maybe we are. Maybe that's what y'all call. Y'all are real sensitive. This generation is just real sensitive. Let me tell y'all something. We not cut the same, okay? It might be because your grandmama's 32, all right? You don't have no old people in your family. Old people back in the day used to hurt your feelings. And they used to hurt your feelings, all right, because they didn't want you to get out in the world and get your feelings hurt. All right, so I'm the auntie that you never had. I'm the old lady in your life that maybe you never had. Y'all seem to think that everything is supposed to be fair and it's supposed to be right and everybody should be treated equally. They should, okay, but that ain't the world we live in. So let me prep you. Let me get you ready for real life. And let's just take a quick moment to talk about this whole judging concept, because y'all love to say, why we judging people? Don't judge people. Don't judge people. Like, that is what the world is made up of. The reason you make life decisions is because you're judging, right? You are saying to yourself, even if it's as simple as, let me see something y'all can understand. Going to the club. Am I going to go to this club, or am I going to go to that club? Now, this club is free drinks, okay, before 10 p.m. And this one is just a $5 cover charge, but you got to go at 8. Let me see. Let me judge which is more important to me. That's all judging means. It's a celebrity channel. This is what we're going to do. We're going to talk about their lives. Auntie is here to pull some life lessons out of there for y'all. But if you see that as, judging people to feel better about myself, baby, I got better things to do. You ain't got to read the comments. You ain't got to watch the stories. You don't have to be here, baby. Maybe it is harsh. Maybe it is, but I don't apologize for that, because Auntie, having lived her life, having seen many things, has wisdom to offer. And I don't know why so many of you all are against hearing from somebody who's been there, done that. You don't have to take my advice, but at least hearing the experiences of someone else to maybe avoid it in your own life, maybe make better decisions in your own life. And I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that y'all are so young, or younger than Auntie. And you think, well, I got a chance to do it over, or I still got time. Even if I mess up, I got a lot more mess ups and time to figure it out. But time and tomorrow is promised to none of us. I don't care what your age is. Kara, you matter to me too. And I'm sorry if you see it as finger wagging, baby. You wouldn't be feeling this way if you wasn't in the equation. Some of y'all might be baby mamas times 3, 4, or 5. And that's okay. You still got time to turn it around, honey. You still got time. So about the Sexy Red and MLK story that we did, Gorilla MC Gill 6967 says, I love you, RRG, but Dr. King ain't that innocent. He saw a black woman get R-word and didn't help that sister. You said he belonged to the black race. Yeah, maybe some of y'all, but not me. Stop putting that man on Christ level. Dr. King was a cheater and a freak. Sorry, but not sorry. Nobody is perfect. He would definitely smash Sexy Red, I'm sure. But no, he would not claim that chicken head. LOL. Girl, shut up. You feel the same way we feel. Anyway. Let's break this on down, okay? Never said Dr. King wasn't perfect. He had his vices, and he did have and represent the nature of a man. Now, the way y'all get butthurt on this channel, I can't even go into what I know about the nature of a man. But if that's something y'all want to know about, y'all let us know, and we will have a meeting and decide if it's something that we can bring to y'all. I know the nature of a man. Auntie has lived a little while. Y'all haven't, which is why I continue to bring this wisdom to y'all, but y'all don't want to listen. The young men get offended when I call out the nature of a man and break it down with science and biology, and the women say y'all judging and wagging your fingers. So let me tell y'all something. As young people do, y'all are always buck up. Okay, that's just what young people do. Young people don't want to listen to old people. Some of them do. Most of them gonna pretend like they don't want to hear us, but I'm gonna keep dropping these nuggets and I'm gonna keep planting these seeds, and one of them gonna take root. Okay, one of them gonna take root and spring up, and y'all gonna do better because of it. So anyway, having said that, what we are exploring, or what I was attempting to explore, okay, with the Dr. King story and Sexy Red putting herself, creating this AI image of her dancing with Dr. King is, because let's go back to the Bible, because that's what most people understand, okay? Most of our readers in America, listeners, besties, just about everybody has a basic understanding and concept of some of the tenets of the Bible, okay? Let me take a breath here. And most of us are familiar with the saying in the Bible that we judge a tree by the fruit it bears, okay? So it's okay to call that tree an apple tree if it's bearing apples, all right? And that's why we call Dr. Martin Luther King our hero of the civil rights movement, because that's the fruit that he bore, all right? The civil rights movement was the impetus that changed many things for the better for Black people in America. All right, and we can't take that from him. No matter how big of a freak you think he was, no matter how many vices he had, okay, no matter what he did in his past that was atrocious to us and our human nature, ultimately he ushered in changes, all right, for Black people in America. All right, we have integration. All right, the bus boycott, all right, voter rights. All of that was ushered in by the things that Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. did, and no matter what you say and how you feel about it, he did that. That's the fruit that he bore. Now, let's look at Sexy Red's tree and her fruit. Brown booty holes and pink. Success nonetheless. I won't take that from her, because I will be the first to admit that SIX, I'm spelling it wrong on purpose, sells. All right, and she wouldn't be as successful and well known if she wasn't as ratchet, okay, and as her music tends to be. I can't speak to her as an individual, because what I see is her persona. I don't know if she like that in real life or not. Hopefully it's just a persona that she puts out here. So the fruit that she has borne is best-selling records and money and a little ratchetness. All right, now you put them two side by side. It's like putting ketchup on a sweet pancake. They don't go together. That's just plain and simple and easy to see. All right, but you and I agree, because the last thing you said was no, he wouldn't claim that chicken head. Maybe he would have, but he wouldn't have told nobody about it. That's what we saying. We on the same page, girl. Get somewhere and sit down. Baby, I don't even know what this username is. Is he at High Arcade? Or is Shea Thiacade? Girl, I don't know what this name is, but anyway, she says, why y'all worried about their relationship? If she like what she got going on, that's all that counts. He must not be happy with his wife. Y'all always hollering about side chick. The side chick get more than the wife or woman. Okay, and this is a comment about the Lotto and 21 Savage. Cause Lotto is a side chick. She the mistress. She the one on the side. Are you a side chick? You sounded real strong in your voice about a side chick. And this is something that side chicks say when they not the wife. They get real loud. They try to say the wife ain't happy and that the side chick get more than the wife. When, baby, let that Negro get called to glory and go up to that funeral home. See who the funeral home talked to, the girlfriend, the side chick, or the wife. just see who that insurance policy get paid out to. All right. See who the state gives that SSI check to. The children. See who that go to, the side chick, or the wife. See who them benefits roll through if the side chick get more than the wife. If you mean attention, okay, because the wife is busy doing wifely things. Side chicks would notice if they was the wife. I'm just saying. And this is something else. I'm giving y'all a lot today. I'm giving y'all a lot to bear, but just try to be strong. Y'all too sensitive. Y'all real sensitive. But my advice to you, baby niece, is to not be the side chick, okay? Have more self-respect for yourself than that, all right? If you the side chick, and you know you the side chick, and you know that this man has a wife and a family, argue with your mammy, you have self-esteem issues. Point blank, period. I don't care what you say. And you can do better than that. You can be the main one. And this philosophy, this theory that men are not monogamous by nature is a bold-faced lie. Okay, because biologically that's how we're wired. That's the science behind it. So just because he didn't attach to you in a civil, legislative way, don't make you better than the wife, ma'am. It makes you exactly what the hell it is, a side chick. I don't think any woman should be the side chick. I think side chick, the fact that's even a term and a thing is a shame, to be honest with you. So do better, baby, so you can stay out of these comments, because Auntie see right through that. You super mad. You capitalized every word of your sentence. Okay, it's Shay Thighcade. You can do better than that. Lydia J3 might be a plant. I don't know. I don't even know if she black or not. She could be white. We don't know, because she got a dog. She got a picture of a dog in here. But this is from the Trump video. Now, we didn't say all black people voted for him, but we say the majority didn't. And you can go look at the numbers for that. Like we say, numbers don't lie, honey. But she said, many black people voted for Trump. This channel and comment sections is racist as hell. I'll see myself out. Trump 2024. Y'all are so ignorant and dumb. SMDH. Now, let me tell you who's stupid and ignorant and dumb is people who say Trump 2024, because he was inaugurated in 2025. But so shouldn't it be Trump 2025? Is that right? Okay. I'm just asking. And I know the election was 2024, but are we okay? Anyway, this comment is so crazy. I don't even know. I don't even know how to clap back the bull crap. Let me see. Because we said what we said. We said what we said. We know that some black people were misled, misinformed, and voted for Trump. Now, y'all will argue with that. Y'all will say they knew what they was doing, okay? And maybe they did. And that's fine. We know that some folk out there voted for Trump. Most black folks, however, did not, Lydia. And black people can't be racist. Argue with your mama. Okay, so you're wrong about that, which is why I'm like, are you really black? Show your face. If you're scared, say you're scared. So yeah, that's all we really got to say about that, because baby, January ain't even over. And he has overturned almost everything black people have worked for and towards. So not only do the numbers not lie, but you can see for yourself. If you still want to say it with your chest, come back and tell us. So, Vincent Bros Highlights 3259 had something to say about our Halle Bailey and DDG relationship red flag video. He said,
Bro, do y'all not know it's channels like this that caused DDG to part ways with Haley? From the beginning, DDG has been getting hated. Bro, y'all goofies are lonely as hell. Edit. Since I had the pen of shame, I will shine the light on two major questions aside from the YouTube creator of this channel. You're doing your job and you get paid, so you actually have a purpose dabbling in this mess, despite what I think. My questions are, do you get paid to gossip about this relationship? Do you know what it feels like to have millions of people talking about you?
First of all, I could have thought of two better questions than that if I had the attention of the creator of this channel. I wouldn't ask no dumb shit like that. Really? But we'll get to that. We'll circle back around. First of all, if two people decide to be committed to one another, baby, there's not a demon in hell that can break them up. So, honey, that's some young-ish over there. If you say channels and gossip broke them up. Now, yes, it's hard to handle. all right? When you got people talking about you, and you are in the social media streets. But that comes with being a celebrity. And didn't nobody tell him to put him and his child on social media 24/7 before that baby was even walking and talking? That was his decision. Now, what do we say? If you can't take the heat, stay out the kitchen. Okay, go in there where the air conditioner at. But he thought it was gonna go different. See, and it didn't go his way. And now you wanna, and you, sir, ma'am, wanna blame us for doing what we do. We're just talking about celebrities. No, try again. Because if he wanted to be a good daddy and he wanted to be a good mate and he wanted to be a good life partner, he would have stayed his black where he was. And you seem to recognize and understand that why this channel is here. That this is our job, talking about celebrities. Like, I don't understand. It'd be different if our main objective was to talk about finance. Then you could come in here and say, why are you talking about celebrities? But if our entire channel is the curation of popular celebrity stories, why are y'all confused? Like, really? Most YouTube channels are monetized. Most YouTube channels are here because they're monetized. So that's why this first question is stupid. Okay, and the second question, do you know what it feels like to have millions of people talking about you? Maybe not millions, but due to the very nature of this video and all the comments, yeah, your third question should have been, do you give a flying and then I could finally answer, hell no. Next, Miss Me 0079 says, she talking about Lil Scrappy's toxic relationships. And it looked like she got a little history of her own, honey. She said, I'm 45 now. I learned in my 20s when I signed for a Cadillac truck for a man that left me for a midget. LOL. The audacity. So see that? Do I need to tell y'all? Do Auntie ain't the only one that be trying to tell y'all, all right, about giving too much too soon to people who don't deserve it, all right? And listen, if it was you, don't come in these comments talking about why y'all always talking about, because we know it happened, okay? And because a lot of times we done been there, done that. Trying to make it easier for y'all. Y'all don't want to listen. Y'all want to come in here and clap back at us, all right? For trying to lead y'all on the straight and narrow. Put y'all on the right path. Why is the path straight and narrow? It's narrow because it's hard. It ain't wide. It ain't easy doing the right thing. Because you think you can buy somebody love, all right? She said he left her for a midget, honey. Listen. And some of y'all done did all this for a man, honey, and he left you for somebody that look like a big toe, honey. Lord have mercy. So when we tell y'all, stop investing in men who have not invested in you, this is what we talking about. She probably wouldn't have had nothing to say had this man bought her a house. If he had bought her a house, she probably wouldn't have been as hurt. She'd be like, well, he still left me for a midget, but at least I got a house. No, the reason she feels compelled to say something is because he probably gave her, some wet draws and left her in debt. Behind the midget. Lord have mercy. No shade to any of our short people out there, our short friends. We just saying, within the context, you can understand what we're saying, right? If you can't grow up, and that wasn't dig either, grow up, you know what I'm saying, in age, maturity level. Oh, God. This is going left. So, y'all, I made a comment about MVSU playing at Trump's inauguration, and, I think somebody said Trump had given millions. Maybe I brought it up, but I also brought up the point that Biden administration had given billions with a B. Somebody, let me see what they name. LaShee Mayfoot, 8318, said Biden did not give billions of dollars to HBCUs. Stop lying. First of all, the ops be in here. I just want y'all to know the ops be in here. This ain't a black person. And if they are, they confused. But anyway, we went ahead on and clapped back. We couldn't wait for the video. And we said, uh-oh, you loud and wrong. But just like everything else, Trump has rolled back this article. If anybody else can find it, Please feel free to share with us. But just like he rolled back, looked like he rolling back MLK, DEI, and everything else that would help black folks and other disenfranchised groups, he rolled this back too. He don't want no evidence out there that the Biden administration ever did anything. He want to be the one and only. And this, just as a sidebar, y'all, this is how history is also made, okay? The victors write history. The ones who come out victorious and on top, they burn the books, you know what I'm saying? They redact information, they cross out, they tear out pages. So if you didn't watch our video before where I said, and I can't remember which video it was, but I was reminding y'all to take all these books. Don't just have books on your Kindle devices, okay? Because all I got to do is flip a switch. All right? Then you don't have access to these digital books. Get these books with real paper that you can hold in your hand, because that information isn't taken back so readily, so that you can be informed, right? And so you have the real truth and the real history, and talk about it. Talk about it to your kids and your young ones, like I'm trying to talk to y'all. Y'all hard-headed. Y'all don't listen to nobody. But anyway, I just thought that was funny. So, because at least we gave a link. At least we did our research. This person just hollering out. Just... like we said, loud and wrong. Lord have mercy. Have a seat, Miss Mayford. Have a seat. Now, y'all may remember from my first roast video, I called out the man with the turtleneck and the chain, the gold chain. And I believe he had a bald head, didn't he? And didn't he have a beard? I think he had a lot going on. Child, he made it. He made it to the roast, okay? And then, y'all, come to find out his wife came on the scene and had something to say. And she said, not too much on my husband, because he's a good husband and he's a good father. And he ain't out here making side babies with side chicks. You know what I'm saying? So I need to address that. All right. I need to address this beautiful young lady who came to the defense of her husband. Okay. I'm not apologizing. I'm not apologizing. I said what I said. But let me tell you then what I did come to say. We're going to give him his points back. Okay, I'm going to give him 1 point for being a good husband. She said he was a good husband. I'm going to give him a point for being a good father. Okay, and I'm going to give him a point for not out here in these streets making babies on the side and having other families. But, sir, I'm going to take 2 points. I'm taking 2. And I'm taking 1 because you ran, and I'm taking another point because you told that. You ran and told it. There's a point for each of that. See, you left these comment streets over here on RRG Avenue and went and told your wife on me. Deduction 2 points. Okay, for not being able to hold your own, sir. That leave you with 1. You on thin ice, okay? These just jokes. Y'all calm down. Lord have mercy. Now here go another one to round off our roasting from Lil Scrappy's toxic relationship. This come from Miss Dynasty Marie Ife. She said, I'm sorry, but I need Auntie Regina more in my life every day. Just saying, at least 1 or 2 videos a day. I don't know what LBVS mean. I'm old. Somebody help me. You help me get through my days. You just don't know. Love you, Auntie. I love you too. I love all of y'all. That just make my day. I'm so happy to hear that y'all are getting something out of these videos and that you enjoy them. I have to say more of you all enjoy them than some of y'all who don't. But I think some of y'all just want to be seen. Some of y'all and some of y'all is confused about what my real motivations are. But for those of you who listen and have been listening for a while, this comes from a loving place, because I know that you all can do better. And that's men and women. I don't know why the men feel singled out, and now the side chicks is mad and they feel singled out. They feel singled out too. But just before you drop a comment and end up on one of my roasts, just say to yourself, would Auntie read this and say a hit dog would holler? Because some of y'all is showing your whole ASS out here. And I can see right through it. My wisdom, these glasses of wisdom, baby, can see right on through it. But y'all keep commenting. Keep letting us know what you think. Clap back if you're brave enough to do so, because from me, it's all love. It's always going to be all love. And listen, y'all, these just jokes now. If you feel like running and crying in your car, then you heard this in the wrong vein. Come on back, okay? Because ain't nobody deboed you over here.